The woman casually bought a random rock off the street, but when she got home, her husband immediately demanded a divorce. Because at the market, someone had just uncovered a piece of imperial green jadeite worth millions, and a reporter mistakenly thought she was the lucky buyer. When her husband saw the news at home, he was convinced the rock in her hand was that imperial green jadeite. So he snatched the rock from her and demanded a divorce right on the spot. The woman never expected one fake rock to expose her husband's family for who they really were. So she decided to play along, saying if he wanted a divorce, he had to leave her the car and the house. Her husband agreed without hesitation. Compared to jadeite worth millions, what was that little bit of money? The two of them quickly finalized the divorce. Just then, her best friend rushed over after seeing the news and asked where the rock was. When she heard the husband had taken it, her face changed instantly. She threw herself into his arms, saying they had been secretly in love for a long time. And now that the woman was out of the way, they could finally be together openly. The woman never imagined that one worthless rock would drag out so many snakes. To keep her husband from backing out, she immediately took him to transfer the property. Once the paperwork was done, he rushed off with a best friend to buy a luxury car, and the woman followed along just to watch the show. Seeing how loaded he acted, the salesman thought he had landed a big client and immediately recommended $1 million luxury car. The woman kindly reminded him to think it through. Once he signed the contract, failing to pay meant a 50% penalty, but he just looked smug and said he now had imperial green jadeite worth $20 million. What was a measly 500 grand? Just then, his mother noticed the little gold hood ornament nearby. Out of curiosity, she actually yanked it right off, leaving the salesman furious. The salesman scolded her for touching someone else's property, but the husband slapped him across the face. With no other choice, the salesman called the manager. After hearing what happened, the manager told the husband the little gold ornament was worth 300 grand, and if he didn't pay, he wasn't leaving. His mother immediately panicked, because their rough stone hadn't been sold yet, and they had no cash on them. The best friend instantly jumped in, saying she happened to have saved 300 grand over the years. The husband promised her on the spot that once he sold the rock, he would pay her back $3 million. After saying that, he climbed into a luxury car and slammed on the gas before the manager could stop him. With a loud crash, he slammed straight into a car parked at the entrance. And the man who got out was none other than Brother Long, the infamous underground kingpin. But the husband had no idea how serious this was. After seeing the car logo, he decided the man must be broke. Without another word, he grabbed a stick and smashed the car to pieces. When the manager heard the noise and came outside, he was terrified by the wrecked car. That was Brother Long's top-tier luxury car, worth at least $3 million on the road. Seeing the husband start to panic, the best friend quickly gave him an idea. Once they sold the imperial green jadeite, they would be millionaires. What was $3 million? The husband instantly got his confidence back and told his mother to bring out the rock, saying he was the owner of imperial green jadeite and a future millionaire. But Brother Long could tell at one glance that the rock in his hand was junk. Forget $10 million, no one would even pay $1,000 for it. To make him face the truth, Brother Long had the manager bring over a cutting machine. If that rock really produced imperial green jadeite, he wouldn't ask for a cent and would even pay the husband $3 million. But if it didn't, the husband wasn't walking out alive today. The manager then placed the rock on the machine. As the blade sliced it open, the husband froze on the spot. What?